Beautiful, beautiful San Siro Stadium in Madrid as Burnley take a 2-goal lead to the Spanish capital as they face the mighty Real Madrid, 10 times winners of this particular competition since its inception, in many guises since 1955. And it's a battle of two big names, Ronaldo on one side and Neymar on the other. And this really is a game that is going to be enjoyed. 2 goals down Real Madrid are, but they have home advantage. But the one thing against them, they have no away goal, but they've got a very good side. Vasquez and Ronaldo on both wings. Isco and Benzema will provide insurance in attack. Modric and Silva are the 2 holding midfielders. Burnley, backed by a small pocket of fans up in the top tier of the stand. Name the same 11 again for the 4th or 5th match running, certainly since the League Cup final. A team that really picks itself on continuity and consistency. Remember, the Clarets are 2 goals up today at the moment. 2 goals they got in the first leg. And if Pepe amongst the substitutes, 36 years old, is he coming to the end of his days here at the Bernabeu Stadium. He's had a long while as a Madrid player. The referee is ready, we're ready, and Burnley are ready, and we get this game underway. You're going to see the whole game now in this episode in its entirety. Sit back and relax and enjoy this second leg. Rodriguez to Bojan. Bojan with a shot, charged down by Ronaldo. Neymar with an early chance and a good save by Castilla. Well, Burnley going for the kill in the opening stages of the game, and Neymar Jr. forcing the best there from Castilla, and an away goal would have killed the tie dead. But it's a corner to be taken by the aforementioned Neymar. Hughes' header, but Isco got there first. Here's Brendan Galloway. He's only, by memory, only got 1 goal for Burnley, and that was against Liverpool last season. His shot was terminally hit, and it was an easy one for Castilla. The next goal in this 2-legged tie is going to be so important. If Madrid getting its game on, Benzema now played it in, and it was lucky that Trippier missed it, because that could have been trouble there. Ten minutes, we're into the 10th minute here in the Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid. 0-0 on the night. 2-0 to Burnley on aggregate. Just to remind everybody that if Real Madrid were to win 2-0 tonight after 90 minutes, we would have extra time, and if there were no further scoring, we would have penalties. Here's Benzema now. Benzema for Real Madrid. Well, they can't afford to waste chances like this, Real Madrid. And Karim Benzema really didn't finish it off. We didn't get to see the whole of the replay there. The Spanish director, Strange, cut straight back to the live feed. That's a throw. There's Fabio Contuel, number 26. So a place in the Champions League quarter-finals up for grabs. This is Isco. Still Isco. Dangerous cross. Oh, earlier no goal by John Stones. Benzema was flying in there. Stones got there first. It could have so easily got in the net for an own goal, but it cleared the crossbar. So it's a corner then to Real Madrid. 20 minutes of the game almost gone. Plenty of white shirts in that Burnley penalty box. Here comes the corner, and everybody, and I mean everybody, missed it. Burnley had a throw. Galloway to Rodriguez. Hughes, short this time to Galloway. Lovely little passes there, triangular passes. And if Burnley were to score tonight, the possibility of extra time would possibly be over, because Burnley would have that all-important away goal, and they do count double at the end of 90 minutes of each second leg in Europe, like the League Cup where it counts double after 120. Isco now for Real Madrid. They need to score the next couple if they're going to make a tie of it. It's easy for Butland in the end, although he made it look a little bit more dramatic than what it needed to be. Here's this goal. And Benzema hits it over. Caught it all underneath and got it completely and utterly wrong, really, Benzema. They cannot afford to miss chances like this. Absolutely tipping it down here in the Spanish capital, has been all afternoon. In the build-up to this game, this is Benzema. We've got to be wary of the offside trap as well, Real Madrid. Luka Modric. Now Lucas Silva. Sweet skills by him. Isco is right in there! Another dangerous moment for Burnley. And it's passed by. Almost hit Neven Subotic as well. So we're now into the last 10 minutes of the first half. Burnley doing a very good job at the moment, keeping Real Madrid out. 0-0, remember, on the night. Still Burnley with that 2-goal lead from the first leg. A fortnight to go at Turf Moor. Ronaldo to Isco. Modric takes over. Good play this. And Silva across the face. Ronaldo! First involvement in this first half, and the angle was pretty tight. Would have taken a miracle really to score from there, even for a guy of Ronaldo's undoubted stature and quality. But alas, it's gone over and it's a goal kick. And Butland decided short is not the way to go tonight. With a precious 2-goal lead to protect, you can understand why he's decided to go kick long. They are the away team after all, barely. One goal though would kill the game off. And again, Butland taking no chances. I'm hoisting this clear, he says. Ball breaks for Bowen. And Boyen plays it in. And the man free on the far side was Ings, but he couldn't get the ball fed to him. We had a minute at the end of the first half. A goalless first half here. And that's a great tackle by Danny Ings. Nothing wrong with that at all. One or two sections of the crowd here in the Bernabeu wanted a free kick, but that was never going to be given. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So Burnley have seen through one objective, to see it out to half time. Now if they see it out for another 45 minutes more, they're in the quarter-finals and have pulled off a major scalp. 0-0 at the break. So welcome back to the Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid for the second half. Burnley, the holders, who beat Real Madrid in Milan in the final last season, 45 minutes away, but it's a foul here by Will Hughes. Now what will the referee do here? Well, Hughes will pick up his second yellow card in successive competitive games. No good arguing about it. There's a little bit of a scuffle between a couple of Burnley and Madrid players there. I'm not sure whether that was a bookable offence. Maybe he took the conditions the referee into consideration, but it's Ronaldo. And he's something like 45 yards out, but he's fancied this. He's up behind this one. I don't think Burnley are bothering with a wall here. It's a long run up. Oh, it's actually floated the ball in. Stones are hardly half clear. It's go, and Lucas smashing it over the top. Big chance there for the number 18, but he smashes it into the crowd. And it's a goal kick. Butland with it, coming up towards 10 minutes gone in the second half. Still 0-0 on the night here in Madrid, but it's 2-0 to Burnley on aggregate. Those 2 goals in the first leg enough, proving the difference, unless Madrid can score twice in whatever time remains, and then we might have extra time. Here's Isco! Good save by Butland! It looked all the while as if it was going to be the breakthrough, but Jack Butland had other ideas. That was a remarkable piece of goalkeeping. And the substitution, no involvement again like the first leg for Lucas Vazquez. He's been absolutely anonymous. And he's been replaced by Doshinev, I think. Kishinev is the pronunciation. And in point of fact, he's going to take the corner. So Sheremenev takes the corner then, floats it in. It's not a bad corner. Stubbs trying to get it away. Ronaldo's charging it down. Galloway tries to get it up, finds Will Hughes. And that's beautifully played round the corner. And Iggs now on the counter-attack. Neymar now. Goal kick. Excuse me. It's very cold here. I'm considering where I've been for the last couple of days. There's bound to be a few bits of sneezing in the air. Galloway. Boyan. Burnley get the decision. Redmond to Boyan. Contral holds him off. Cherisev. Real Madrid need to score twice in the remaining 25 minutes that remain. And here's Benzema. Overran it. Supatic. Getting there first. Boyan. Contral cuts it out. Now here's Modric. Now Isco. That's a little bit overhit, but Cherisev will keep it alive here for Real Madrid. Cherisev playing it in, it's off the post. Madrid getting closer to that first goal, but they can't get it. And it's Iggs now at the other end. We've got Hughes down now. Hughes, he's got Iggs racing into the middle. So too, it's Neymar, who went over and could have won it there and then. Substitution. Joao Mario replaces the poor Lucas Silva. Real Madrid have 15 minutes to save their Champions League season. Because Burnley, the holders, are staring at another remarkable European scalp. And the quarter-finals well and truly in the face now. They've come here, they've done a professional job. They've defended like tigers. And if they come away with a clean sheet, it's going to be fully deserved. Good tackle again by Jay Rodriguez. Leading by a captain's example here tonight. Carvial. Decent looking cross here. And it's Benzema. Another opportunity for Karim Benzema. He must have had 4 or 5 of them. And he hasn't taken any of them. And now Danny Iggs at the other end. He could settle it once and for all. Danny Iggs! Game, set, match, Burnley! Madrid throw him in forward left. They have to. Like they have to, really. And Danny Iggs says, take that, we'll have an away goal and we'll seal our place in the quarter-finals of this season's UEFA Champions League. They have been fantastically defensively, Burnley. They've waited for their moment, and in the 82nd minute, Danny Ings got the opportunity, had a go, and has just won the tie. Real Madrid have got 7 minutes to score 4 times. They need to score 4 times without reply. And the way that Burnley have defended it looks highly unlikely. But wait, here's Modric. Could they at least get one back? Benzema. Good save again by Butland. He's had an inspired game in that goal for Burnley tonight. Benzema has had more than a hat-trick of chances tonight. And there's inquests going in already. He's made 7 saves to Castillo's 2. That's how it's been for Madrid tonight. Another opportunity goes over. And Real Madrid can't say they've not had chances because they've had probably about 12 or 13 of them. Butland with this kick. It's been a cold and rainy night here in Madrid, and the home side are going to feel a whole lot worse for it now. Control. Easy for Jack Butland. Easy. Seconds remain here at the Bernabeu Stadium. Bojan can just stroll out now. But wait a moment. Here's Benzema now. Is there a last hurrah for Real Madrid? They're going to get a free kick. Neven Subotic concedes a free kick. Yellow card for him. He'll take that. Because Burnley still want to keep this clean sheet even though the tie is more or less dead. So it was a good piece of thing to do. I know it's a yellow card, but that's a good way just to break up play a bit. Benzema's frustration is there for everyone all to see. Well, what he does mean, it's Ronaldo's over this one. It won't be a winners medal for Real Madrid or for Ronaldo this year, but can he finish the game off, finish his European campaign off with a trademark free kick goal? There's a 4 in the wall here. Rodriguez, Ings, Neymar and Hughes amongst them. Butland is ready on the line. He's had a superb match tonight. Ronaldo! Oh, yes! No more than consolation, but that is a magnificent free kick. So Real Madrid will finish their European campaign on a real high, but it's Burnley who will go through to the quarter-finals and who knows, maybe retain their European crown. And that will be his third and possibly final goal in the European Cup this season, with virtually the last kick of the tie. As the whistle goes, and Burnley are in the quarter-finals of the UEFA Champions League. The holders are through. They did what they had to do tonight. 1-1 it finished here in the Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid. And Burnley are through. 3-1 rather on aggregate. Danny Ings got the killer goal midway through the second half. Ronaldo responded with a classic trademark free kick at the end, but it was no more than consolation, and he trudges off disconsolately. But it's Burnley who go through. 1-1 on the night. 3-1 winners on aggregate. So a tremendous result for Burnley. 1-1 it finished and we're through. And another bit of good news here. Mario Balotelli is back for the remaining 2 months of the 2.5 months of the season. Boy, will we need him now more than ever. Maybe Neymar, he's had a good season, but Balotelli now, he's still the maestro as far as I'm concerned, and you watch him as he comes back. Neven Subotic will not be able to play in the next European game because he got that yellow card at the end of the second leg, as you saw. And there we are. So Mario is back, and he will be amongst the substitutes for the next game, I think. But what a player to call on now at this time of the season. He's coming back now to full fitness, and he will be there, I'm sure. But I'm absolutely thrilled to bits. We're through. Juventus, I think. Let's have a look at the other scores just before we leave you tonight. Because I think some of these games, there's still some games still to be played. So these are the games that have been played this week. So Lazio, so let's see what's happened what. So let's have a look. Lazio, we were trailing 2-1. They've drawn 1-1 with Wolfsburg. So it's Wolfsburg through 3-2 on aggregate. So they're through Wolfsburg to the quarterfinals. Zenit and Dortmund finished 0-0, which means Zenit St. Petersburg amazingly knock out Borussia Dortmund 1-0 on aggregate. Barcelona are out, beaten 1-0 by Juventus tonight on the night, and 2-2 from the first legs, and they had 2 away goals, so 3-2 they won on aggregate. And of course, as you've seen, Real Madrid and Burnley finished 1-1, 3-1 to us on aggregate. Next week, the game will be next week. We've got Marseille against Roma, PSG against Tottenham, Arsenal against Valencia, Atletico Madrid against Bayern Munich. So it means Marseille and these legs, of course. Let's have a look. Marseille lead Real Madrid 2-1 on aggregate. Spurs lead PSG 2-1 on aggregate. Arsenal Valencia 1-1 and Bayern lead Atletico 2-0. So it could go either way. But that's it from us. We actually now, speaking of Tottenham, we now face Tottenham in the next round of fixtures in the Barclays Premier League. I look forward to your company for the highlights of that game at White Hart Lane on Sunday. We'll very much hope that you can join us then. If you have enjoyed this video tonight, the full match, and I'm sure you have, I mean, it was worth it just for that Ronaldo free kick alone. Let's be honest, as the opposition there, that was a truly remarkable free kick. 2 terrific strikes from Ings and Ronaldo tonight. But if you have enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please do. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the address as usual is Stutsy83. All the relevant details will be on the screen at the end. But thank you very much for watching this European last 16-second leg. I hope very much that you've enjoyed. Till then, until Sunday, I'll see you soon. Bye.